ऐप से वाह फंसा।
अनजान ऐप से बचें।
आरबीआई कहता है
जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
वीडियो लाइक करने के पैसे मिलेंगे? सो इजी।
अनजान लिंक्स पर क्लिक मत कीजिए। आरबीआई कहता है
जानकार बनिए, सतर्क रहिए।
Good evening and welcome to Doordarshan Kendra Kohima. I am Kidukho Topi with the news. First, the headlines. Delegation level talk held between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Mongolian President Khorelsek Unak in New Delhi today. Home Minister Amit Shah says several measures have been taken to protect the country from terrorist threats. Joint Consultative Meet deliberates on the unfinished movement for lifting the Nagaland Liquor Total Prohibition Act 1989 in Dimapur district. State level Catch Them Young under 14 Sepak Takraw tournament kicks off in Kohima. Now the news in detail. The delegation level talk was held in New Delhi today between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Mongolian President Khorelsek Unak. During the meeting, both sides exchanged MOUs for cooperation in humanitarian aid, restoration of heritage sites in Mongolia, cooperation in immigration, geology and mineral resources, promotion of cooperatives and sharing of digital solutions. On this occasion, both the leaders jointly released the commemorative stamps marking the 70th anniversary of India and Mongolia's bilateral relations. Addressing a joint press conference in New Delhi, Prime Minister Modi said India has decided to provide free e-visas to Mongolian citizens. He said India will also sponsor the annual visit of young cultural ambassadors from Mongolia to India. Prime Minister said the relation between India and Mongolia is not merely diplomatic, but it's a soulful and spiritual bond between both nations. Prime Minister Modi said India has been a steadfast and reliable partner in Mongolia's development. He said the oil refinery project being built with India's $1.7 billion line of credit would provide a new boost to Mongolia energy security. On the occasion, Mongolian President Khorelsek Unak expressed gratitude to India and Prime Minister Modi for all-round support in oil refinery project. He said the MOU on digital cooperation is also a landmark agreement between India and Mongolia.
करीबी साझेदार हैं। हम दोनों देश फ्री, ओपन, इंक्लूसिव और रूल बेस्ड इंडो पैसिफिक का समर्थन करते हैं।
Minister Amit Shah has said that the government has adopted a zero-tolerance policy towards terrorism under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Shah said several measures have been taken to protect the country from terrorist threats. Addressing the 41st Raising Day of the National Security Guard in Manesar, Haryana, Shah said the NSG has been at the forefront in combating organized crime and terrorism in the country. He said that National Security Guards will establish a hub at Ayodhya in Uttar Pradesh. The minister said 6 NSG hubs have already been established in Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad and the Jammu Task Force. During this event, Shah laid the foundation stone of the Special Operations Training Center, which will provide advanced training to deal with terrorism.
ने कहा कि प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी के नेतृत्व में सरकार ने आतंकवाद के खिलाफ जीरो टॉलरेंस की नीति अपनाई है।
मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में आतंकवाद के खिलाफ जीरो टॉलरेंस की नीति हमारे देश ने अपनाई है और 2019 से लगातार एक के बाद एक हम कदम उठाते जा रहे हैं। यूएपीए में हमने अमेंडमेंट किया, एनआईए एक्ट में अमेंडमेंट किया।
For enhanced consultation, cooperation, coordination and capacity building, the 4C formula as a guiding principle for United Nations peacekeeping operations. Speaking at the inaugural session of the UN Troop Contributing Countries Chief Conclave in New Delhi, Singh said that the approach is essential to address emerging challenges in global peacekeeping. Highlighting the growing complexities faced by peacekeepers, Singh noted that missions now operate in volatile environments marked by asymmetric warfare, terrorism, fragile political settlements, humanitarian crises, pandemic, natural disaster, and misinformation campaigns. He urged nations with advanced technological and financial capabilities to enhance support through troops, police, logistics, technology, and specialized capacities. The Defense Minister also praised Indian medical team in the UN field hospitals. Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi today highlighted the country's long-standing contribution to United Nations peacekeeping mission, saying they reflect India's civilization ethos of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the world is one family. Speaking at the United Nations Troop Contributing Countries Chief Conclave 2025 in New Delhi, Dwivedi said India's participation in peacekeeping also embodies the principle of Vishwa Bandhu, India as a friend to all. Dwivedi highlighted that India has contributed around 3 lakh personnel across 51 UN missions out of 71 total missions. The Army Chief added that hosting the conference in India is not only a privilege but also a reaffirmation of our shared determination to strengthen cooperation and carry forward the noble mission of global peace. Dwivedi highlighted modern peacekeeping challenges, citing more than 56 active conflicts globally, the rise of disruptive technologies, hybrid warfare, and the growing role of non-state actors, stressing the need to integrate advanced technology, enhance rapid deployment, and foster interoperability among troops contributing countries. He said that collaborative training and resources management will be essential. Dwivedi reaffirmed India's commitment to UN peacekeeping and said that the country is ready to share indigenous equipment and adopt best practices from other nations.
Technological enablers, the negative aspect of digital technology.
Let us now take a short break.
नौकरी लग गई।
अरे वाह, बधाई हो। तो अब तो ढेर सारी शॉपिंग।
हाँ दी, नया मोबाइल।
अरे रुको शहजादे, सैलरी से पहले खर्चे।
इंस्टेंट लोन भी तो मिलता है।
पहले बजट बनाना सीखो, फिर खर्च करो।
पर दी,
देखो, कमाई का एक हिस्सा हमेशा बचाना चाहिए, लेकिन पार्टी देने से नहीं बचोगे तुम।
हाँ दी, पार्टी मेरी, बजट तुम्हारा।
अच्छा।
आरबीआई कहता है
सही वित्तीय बर्ताव करे आपका बचाव।
Welcome back. A joint consultative meeting comprising the Naga Council Dimapur, Ganburas, Union Dimapur Sadar, Dimapur Urban Colony Chairmen's Federation, Naga Women Ho Dimapur, Dimapur Naga Students Union, Dimapur District Ganbura Association, Dimapur Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Business Association of Nagas, Dimapur District Citizen Forum, East Naga Women Organization Dimapur, and Eastern Dimapur Naga Students Union was held today at NCD Office Dimapur. The meeting deliberated on the unfinished movement initiated under the aegis of the NCD for lifting the Nagaland Liquor Total Prohibition Act 1989 in Dimapur district. Members reaffirmed their commitment to resume the movement, which was earlier launched on November 13, 2023, spearheaded by DUCCF, citing the ineffectiveness of prohibition in curbing liquor sales and consumption in the district. Addressing the media, GK Rengma, president of NCD, clarified that the movement is not against the church or the government but aims to safeguard the interest of the younger generation who are increasingly consuming adulterated liquor due to the prohibition. Zasiviko Zakisato, president of DUCCF, highlighted the growing menace of drug abuse, which poses greater rehabilitation challenges than alcohol consumption.
Under the affiliated CSOs, under Naga Council, co-convener.
Electronics and Information Technology Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw today said that new gigawatt-scale AI hub announced by the Google in Andhra Pradesh will go a long way in meeting the goals of the India AI mission. Google has announced a massive investment in $15 billion over the next 5 years to establish 1 gigawatt scale artificial intelligence hub in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. This is the company's largest AI hub center outside the United States. Speaking at the Bharat AI Shakti event in New Delhi, Vaishnav said that the AI hub would contribute to the India's AI mission to many ways. He said AI is fundamentally changing the way the world functions today. He urged Google for reskilling and re-upskilling in professional at this large scale. The minister also underlined that AI services are emerging as a major category in the digital economy. He also said that the facility must be used in developing the talent, youth and employment potential of the country in AI services.
मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा माननीय मुख्यमंत्री आंध्र प्रदेश श्री चंद्रबाबू नायडू जी का आपके एग्जीक्यूशन और विजन के कारण आज बहुत ही कम समय में ये सब संभव हो पाया है। ये $15 बिलियन का इन्वेस्टमेंट वर्ल्ड क्लास डेटा सेंटर और एआई हब में होगा। आज जो गूगल का 15 बिलियन का इन्वेस्टमेंट है ये भी उसी एआई इंफ्रा को बढ़ावा देगा। एक बड़ी कंप्यूट फैसिलिटी बनेगी जो हमारे स्टार्टअप्स के लिए बहुत बड़ी एक स्ट्रेंथ बनेगी, बहुत बड़ी ताकत बनेगी हमारे रिसर्च के लिए और हमारे यूथ के लिए बहुत बड़ी एक ताकत बनेगी।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today expressed happiness over the launch of the Google AI Hub in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. In a social media post, Prime Minister Modi informed that the initiative will ensure delivering cutting-edge tools to our citizens, boosting digital economy and securing nation's place as a global technology leader. Replying to a post of Google CEO Sundar Pichai, Prime Minister said that this multifaceted investment included gigawatt-scale data center infrastructure aligned with vision to build a Viksit Bharat.
For all, delivering cutting-edge tools to our citizens, boosting our digital economy and securing India's place as a global technology leader. Unquote.
The Department of Youth Resources and Sports, Government of Nagaland, in collaboration with the All Nagaland Private Schools Association, inaugurated the state-level Catch Them Young Under-14 Sepak Takraw tournament today at Indira Gandhi Stadium, Kohima. Nini Sekose, president of ANAPSA, graced the opening program as a special guest. In her address, she lauded the department initiative to promote grassroots sports and encourage young athletes to nurture discipline, teamwork and perseverance through sports. The event also featured an exhibition match followed by a declaration of the tournament open. The final will be include a prize distribution ceremony with speeches and remarks from dignitaries. The two-day event aimed to identify and nurture young sporting talents under the state Catch Them Young initiative and to promote Sepak Takraw as one of the key indigenous sports discipline among school children in Nagaland. Let us look at the weather reports of the district headquarters of Nagaland.
Kohima today recorded a maximum temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 16 degrees Celsius, while Dimapur had a maximum temperature of 31 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 21 degrees Celsius. Wokha experienced a maximum temperature of 29 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 19 degrees Celsius. Mokokchung had a maximum temperature of 28 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 16 degrees Celsius. Mon had a maximum temperature of 31 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. Towards the east, Tuensang had a maximum temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 13 degrees Celsius. Zinabuto had a maximum temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 15 degrees Celsius. Phek had a maximum temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 13 degrees Celsius. That's all for the weather report.
To end the news, here's the recap of the main points. Delegation level talk held between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Mongolian President Khorelsek Uknak in New Delhi today. Home Minister Amit Shah says several measures have been taken to protect the country from terrorist threats. Joint consultative deliberates on the unfinished movement for lifting the Nagaland Liquor Total Prohibition Act 1989 in Dimapur district. State level Catch Them Young Under 14 Sepak Takraw tournament kicks off in Kohima. With this, we have come to the end of this evening bulletin. Thank you for watching. Good night.